Hello, and welcome to Feed the Ultimate Beast with me, the most everyone, aka MrSuryt. Last episode we got ready, done a lot of plans, and got everything ready for a room of igneous extruders, so that I wouldn't have to rely on quarries for my cobble for my recyclers. I actually didn't get as much done in the last episode as I had planned, because I was planning on putting the whole room together. So we'll see if we've got enough to do today. We may end up also building the recyclers today. What I was going to do with the igneous extruders, just above my room through here, in the applied energistics room, just above that I've got an area hollowed out. That's where I was going to put the igneous extruders. Instead I've decided to put it over here. No, not right here. Out there. In that new building over there. Oop, got to hit fly. So over here I've just made myself an igneous extruder. So yeah, we're going to work in here today. Oh wow, I got straight through. Man, I've been coming backwards and forwards building this thing, trying to go through that hole constantly, and I keep failing. First go. See? Perfect. Just for you guys. Anyway, this is the building that we're going to do it in. It's nothing special. It's just I felt like building myself an igneous extruder. We don't need all this room either. I don't know. Maybe I'll put something else in here. I don't know. Anyway, what are we going to do? We were going to build igneous extruders. We are going to use a... Wait, where's my router? Ah, nuts. I mean, that's exactly what I was planning. So I could come back over here and get my router. I could have sworn I had it on me. Where it's gone. Huh. Might have put it back in the system. I hope that's what I've done, otherwise I've got to build another one. Let's... No, I didn't. Okay, well, I'll build another one then. Oh, no. I've got a lot of things before it. Oh, wait, it's not there. Oh, I know what I've just done. Yeah, I've left it on craftables. Oh, thankfully, I didn't just create an extra one. And also, unfortunately, because that means I have no idea where I have put the router that I made at the end of last episode. Oh. Okay. Well, it's around somewhere. But anyway, it's alright. We've got a new one. We've got another one. We can work with this. Let's see if we can't do this again. No. Well, that was more like me. No. 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 Yeah, there. See? One go. Kind of. Anyway, we're going to use igneous extruders. Now, I keep saying that. The normal way to have done this would be just to set them up, fill them with lava and water, and have some pipes along here going into, say, an ender chest. That is doable, and to be perfectly honest, it's not that difficult. It's pretty easy to do it that way. We don't want to do it that way though. I want to do something a little bit different. I want to use the router, and so that's what we're going to be doing. We're just going to place these down. Now 64 is a lot more than I need, and last I looked I was pushing 4K UU matter, so I don't really... Oh, well, I probably should have put these up in the air, just for funsies, but oh well. Maybe I'll move this around at some point. Torch, there you go. Oh, I was going to say, I thought I had a full stack of those on me. Oh, I did. Now we have to configure the whole lot. Ugh. So the first thing we're going to do is change this here to black. Just to the black one. Basically, when it's got the colour on it, it means it will automatically... Whoa, what was that? Bit of lag. it will automatically push the item out. Now if it's got the black, it pretty much means the item has to be manually removed. If it's got the grey, obviously there's no interaction, greyed out I should say, there's no interaction can be done with that particular side. So it's much the same as turning it into a front facing piece. Yep, and routers, well, because we're not using pipes, we don't want the cobblestone that we will eventually be having in here to automatically pop out. In fact, it can't without something that it can pop out into on this side, on the top side, or whichever side I choose to have the outside as. So that is why we need to do this. It's possible maybe, I haven't actually tried it, but maybe if you put a router on top here and leave it orange, maybe then it will pop it out into the router automatically. But to do that, the router won't actually be pulling the item out, the igneous extruder will be pushing the item out. Which isn't a terrible thing, except that that would only work with one igneous extruder, not the whole lot. Almost there. Maybe I should have set this up before I started as well. We've got to do the lava and the water too. Wow. Might be a long enough episode just configuring all these things. You probably notice from my giant big igneous extruder that I've made, I'm not all that good making sort of things that are meant to be, you know, a portrait or something, or a model. It's a simple block and it doesn't look fantastic, but it does the job, so that's good enough. Alright, so we got some water and some lava here. I might move those over to 1 and 2, just because my wheel is still playing up. Definitely need to replace the mouse. I've been saying that for a long time, I know. But what was I up to? About there, I think. Yeah, I actually went with the intention of changing my mouse, replacing my mouse not too long ago. Went to a mate who I normally get my parts from, and the mouse I was after was on special. It was on special and therefore completely sold out. Annoyingly. I'm going to run out of lava, I think. Possibly water as well. Oh, I think I put it in the wrong one then. Yeah, I can't actually see unless I click on, like, change away from the water or the lava and then click in it to see if I've placed them both in there. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Of course! I'm short 1 water. How many lava am I short? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Short 4 lava. Right, now I collected those a long time ago. Where did I get them all from? Oh, the water was not a hard one to get, so I may as well get that one last water. I can actually craft the water in my applied energistics room. Pretty sure. Oh, that's water cells. Oh, no, wait, I've got a water can. Oh, neat. Do I have cans? No. Really? Huh. Do I have tin? Might have some tin. Okay, now we want semi blank pattern. Where'd my tin go? Now I know how to make cans. Well, almost. Now I do. May as well just, oops, craft those cans. Now we're going to need 4 lava. So we've got to go find lava. Trying to think. I think the last lava I got was actually from a Mistcraft age. Oh, if we're going down here, I'm going to need my sword equipped. Come on. Run. Or don't. Whatever. I can see lava on the map. I don't use that map nearly enough. Oh, whoa, okay, we'll fall down here. Oh, I've lost the lava. There's some lava this way. I'm pretty sure that's just one source block. What's that? Well, now that's random. Oh, there you go. I can see a lava lake. Oh. Where's... Come on. There we go. We got that one. That's been in the way for some time too. Well, I'm stuck. I'm stuck again. What am I stuck on? A little bit buggy still. Alright, so we want to get through... Ah? No? Ah! Give me you, please. I think I've collected enough. I might as well collect the rest. Never know when it's going to come in handy. And that's the lot. Alright, oh! Back up the top. Wow! Ow! Ow! Stop it! Oh. That's alright. I fell into the right spot. Good, good. It's where we want to be. Ouch! And... yes, we found our way out. Alright. Let's run me back up. Probably should have used the portal gun, but... that would have been the smart thing to do. Too far. Let's get back down here. Oh, I've got to try to get through that hole again. Oh, lag. Just when I was coming in for the perfect landing too. Excellent. Right, you're fine. You're fine. You are not. 2, 3, 4. Last one needs some water. Okay, so obviously these are not pulling the cobblestone out, but they are producing the cobblestone. Now the igneous extruder, it has 3 modes. Cobblestone, I've actually done a spotlight on this one. Cobblestone is, as long as you've got 1 bucket, 1000 MB of lava, and of water in your igneous extruder, it will produce cobblestone for free. If you click on the next one, stone. Stone is not free. You still need 1 bucket of each in there. However, it does use it up. I have to go off my memory, and my memory's never great, but it's something like 2 Minecraft buckets of lava. Not buckets, sorry, but 2 out of those 1000. And 500 water. At least that's what it used to be years ago. Well, last year anyway. When the mod was first made. Or first used by me, really. So yeah, you do very slowly use up the lava. Of course, you need at least 1 bucket of each in there. So even though it only uses up 2 of that 1000, As soon as it makes one smooth stone, it's below a bucket and it will stop working. So you've got to have pretty much 2 buckets of lava in there. Water, probably best using an aqueous accumulator to keep water in there because it will use that up reasonably quick. Obsidian is a little different. That's pretty much a bucket for a bucket. So a bucket of lava and a bucket of water and you'll get a piece of obsidian. Yeah, I think that's how it works. Anyway, and you've seen how to fill it up. Just buckets will work. So will cans, or cells probably would have worked as well. Oh, still got my flight on. Okay, so the next part is our router. A router, very simple device. It pulls or puts things in. Now it can put items into. You can put items into inventories adjacent to it, or it can pull from inventories adjacent to it if you have the right upgrades in it. We obviously want to pull items out of inventories, so that is what we're using the ejector for. We'll get into that a bit more in a second. Basically, the router doesn't just pull items out of the inventory next to it, it pulls out items in inventories linked to it. Any inventory connected. So all these here are inventories all connected. I could quite literally fill this entire room up with inventories, chests or whatever, and as long as they're all touching each other, the router will work. The router will pull items, or put items ordinarily. Pull items, sorry, for us. Now we want it to pull out of these and put into our ender chests. This one here is obviously our mining one. Our 3 quarries that I was happy about last time, they're all finished up. So yeah, the router. The router is, first of all, we want to change it to extract. And it is extracting from the top side. That's fantastic. It is extracting from, you can see it's all lighting up. It's extracting from all these here. It's being nice and random, I guess. It's probably going here and then the next 2 and then the next 3 and etc, etc. The problem is that will eventually stop once this here is full. Okay, so that's where we want the ejector module. Just shift click on it. Now we want to extract from the top side. Remember, we set the top side up to be the out, to pull out. Click the extract. We want to insert. At the moment it's inserting back into the top side. We don't want that. Oh, you can see there's an green little tab down there. There's a purple tab here, yellow tab there, etc, etc. If we have it going inserting into south side, green, so it is color coded, that is putting the items into the ender chest. So like I just said, the quarry is not running, so that cobble jumping in there is all coming out of this, which is pulling it out of these. It's probably right up to the back up here by now. Never going to find it. So it is inserting into the south side. We don't want it to extract from the south side. We want it to extract from top side. Okay, so it's now extracting from the top side and it is inserting into... Oh, you dumbass. Click this button here to change to the next upgrade that you've put into it. You gotta... yeah. Okay, so we want it to extract from... Come on. I'm going to start this again, because I know what I've done wrong and it's very annoying that I've done it. Okay. Router does everything I just told it it will. Notice there's no button here. Okay, we want it to extract from the top side. That's now set to extract. Now, shift right click, we put the ejector module. Click here and go to the ejector module. We want to eject not to the bottom, Colour-coded, remember. We want to eject to the green side. Click until you get to the green side. That happens to be the south side. It is now pulling items out of these, out of the ignis extruders, placing them in the ender chest. Okay, that is working. That is fantastic. You can see it is pulling items out. It's unfortunately only pulling one item out at a time. And an ignis extruder will make cobblestone was roughly once every 2 seconds, I think it is. Once every 2 seconds. So it's not going to keep up with all these. It's kind of pointless having so many, you may think. Well, what we're going to do there is add the bandwidth. Shift right click. This time remember to click on this button to go to the bandwidth. Move stacks at a time. There's your key. This will move stacks at a time. So it will empty out the ignis extruders whenever they get any number in here. It will pull them all out. And it will place them in here. Now it's still not going full speed. You can see these here still are building up a few, getting to roughly 7 before it gets back to that ignis extruder. And that's what the next upgrade is. That's the speed one. The speed one makes it instant. As soon as it's got an item, it comes in here, goes out. Pretty much instant, I should say. So it's going much faster. Check to the south, top. No delay when visiting machines. There you go. Maybe a delay putting it into here. But anyway, we've got cobble. We have got a lot of cobble. In fact, the problem we're going to have now is we're probably going to have maybe too much cobble. Well, we will for the number of recyclers that we've got there. We may also have too much for this chest. So there's a good chance I will change this out for a tesseract. It will work with the tesseract. Tesseract has an internal storage of 16. So it won't be able to put full stacks into... Oh, well, if it's going straight out on the other side, it possibly will. We'll have to see how that works. Because I have not used a tesseract with those, not for quite some time. With the router. So let's have a look over here, see if our cobblestone is going up. We've got quite a lot of these. I've got cobble still going, do I? I think I do. Yes, I do. I had 3,000 of that, and I've got another 1,000 in the system. 98k. You know what? There is a chance I'm not going to run out for a while. Those 3 quarries built up quite a reserve of cobblestone. Oop. I am going to take you, change that over for cobble. Once that runs out, that will start putting cobble in there. We've got full stacks. And I could probably put some more overclockers in there now that I think about it. Yeah, that would be alright. Let's do that. More overclockers. Let's get all that cobble down. 99k. Wow, I am adding... You can see it ticking over there. 99,200, 99,000 and 300. That's going pretty fast. Okay, I thought I would put those in. Apparently not. Overclockers. And they are made with coolant cells, copper cable and electronic circuit. Did I teach you system coolant cells? I did. Well, thank God for that. Coolant cells, give me 64 of those, please. Oh, no, another cookies. One of you. Now I want copper cable. One of you. Let's take it all and then craft 64 of you. Let's create 100. No, let's just make 64. Let's not be greedy. Okay, next was the circuits. Well, I've actually got quite a few of you. But, yeah, let's make another 64. Oh, going to need the ME blank pattern. Let's take 2 just in case. Whoa, running a bit fast there. Alright, so we want 2 of you, 1 of you, and 3 of you. Alright, now we do have the... I was pretty sure I'd done that. Maybe it was one of the ones with... I don't think the pattern changed. Maybe I forgot to put it in the system. I'll put it off somewhere. Could even be, it could be the encoded assembler pattern could actually be stored in the system somewhere for all I know. Okay, now please give me some overclockers. Yes, there they are. Now we've got 5. We want to put another 2 in each, say, so let's build 10 of those. This one. We short anything? Well, I wonder if I've got enough rubber. Not really. I've got rubber wood. I think that may be what's keeping it going at the moment. Wrong one. This one. We've got a bit of sticky resin going through. Don't think that's going to be enough though. May end up having to use... I'm pretty sure I've taught it how to make the... which one? Here we go. How to... Yep. Okay. Rubber wood, yes. So we have taught it how to make rubber from rubber wood. Can't get down there. I may have to make myself a rubber tree farm. Overclockers, please. Are you finished? We've got 6 more. Where are we? Yeah, it's the rubber that is taking its time. Plenty of copper. Just pull back in there. Can't help it. I have to watch as it does its thing. It still amazes me. Oh, we're still putting sticky resin in there. Which also reminds me, I didn't even check to see if I had sticky resin, did I? I do have sticky resin. Here I was worried we're going to need to use wood. We had sticky resin all that time. This one here earlier did have full 63 types and full bytes used, so it must have taken stuff out. Now filling that up. Oh wow, we are really powering with that cobblestone. We need to get some more recyclers. Bad. Recyclers, and we want another 4. It was a little bit too easy. We're going to need some glass fibre. Oh, we've got plenty of that. May end up needing you. Going to need a whole heap more overclockers. We're going to need 24. I have a feeling we will run out of rubber eventually. Wait. Oh, electronic circuits, okay. I'm still making the electronic circuits. That's okay. That's okay. We can live with that. Where are we going to put these? Let's see. Well, yeah, I suppose it can go there. This is a very fast pickaxe. Will be visible when I go down the stairs to the farm, but that's okay as well. Not too concerned about that. Problem I am going to have is pulling it out. So, let us put it above. Let's put them here. I may end up putting 5, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Didn't want to go down here. We need the import and the export bus. Need some cobblestone, and we're probably going to need a few of these. Alright, let's have a look what we got in here already. Good, we got you. Import bus, we're going to need 2 more of you, please. And export bus, we're going to need 3 more. Two more of you done. 3 more of you. That was way too easy. I forgot to cobble. That'll do. Right, are these being powered? They should be. Yes, they are. Let's put our up. Oh, no, I don't want you there. There we go. 6 ought to be enough. Well, I've only got 2 in here. Huh. Alright, so we're going to need another 2. Yep. Oh, wow, we've got a lot of those. 2 more, please. Whack those in here. 1, 2. What did I do that for? Okay, 6 of you, 6 of you. 4 of, that's a start. Stop falling down. On the front, we want the import bus. Thankfully that will connect straight up. That was not where I wanted that one to go. Let's try that again. Excellent. Thankfully I can fly, making this just that little bit easier. I can fly. I said this is the room that I was going to put the igneous extruders in. Not anymore, of course. Alright, we are going to need one of you here so that we can put the export bus along here. Export bus, remember, is not exporting to the inventory that it's adjacent to. It is exporting items from the system. We can go up here, can't we? Yes, good. Alright, we want to put cobble in. Like so. They are flashing, so it seems to be doing... Yep, there you go. It is adding things in there. Now, I think I've put... Yeah, pull scrap out. I'm pretty sure... Wow, that's just flying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is only pulling the scrap out anyway. That was a precaution on the bottom ones. Alright, a couple more overclockers, please. 1. That's not good. That's even worse. Why is there no jobs? I've accidentally cancelled them somehow. Wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. So we want 7 more overclockers. Begin. Why is that grey? I never know. Currently crafting water cells in order to craft the 10k coolant cells. So the way I've got that set up, not that magma crucible, Let's get doing the redstone there. This liquid transposer underneath, there's an aqueous accumulator down there. That'll do for the time being. Pumping water straight into here. I've taught the system how to make the cells, and this interface here is saying if I put one empty cell, sorry, I get a water cell. Now to turn the water cells into 10k coolant cells. Wait. Recipe, not uses. Tin around a water cell, or water capsule, or water bottle, or water bucket, or anything will make a 10k coolant cell. There is cheaper ways of doing it. Cheaper way, at least there used to be. I wonder if it still has that. But not to worry, because we're not doing it the other way anyway. We are doing it that way. We are putting creating a water cell in a liquid transposer, and then it turns into a coolant cell. And oh, we got all 7 already. Yeah, it's fast when it wants to be. 6 of you. There we go. Now the system is not going to be able to keep up with the recyclers. Thankfully, that should also mean Cobblestone. What? Cobblestone's not going to be a problem. Why do I keep doing that? Let's put all this back in here. Alright. So it is still slowly going up. I guess we could either... Well, we can't put any more overclockers because it is already adding them into the recyclers as fast as it possibly can. The applied energistic system is not keeping up there. Barely keeping up. So an extra recycler would probably do it. But I am happy enough with that. We have finally got an infinite source of cobblestone, probably too much cobblestone, which means our UU matter, wow, is over 6,000. Is not going to be a problem. I wonder how much scrap we've got. We usually don't keep up with that. We are finally producing scrap. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Yep, very good. Well, we finally got all that done. Which is also the end of this, I almost said series. No, it's not. Not until I die. It's the end of the episode, though. Hopefully you have enjoyed, got a little bit from it. If you have, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. And I will see you next episode. Bye-bye.